I'm going to tell you a story about when I first moved to San Diego. I moved in with a few friends that were already there. That fall, the story took place fall. My friend had planted a garden, and that November, there was only peppers left. They were mostly jalapenos, and they were so beautiful. They were red and green and yellow, and I thought, I didn't want these to go to waste, so I decided I would gather them up and place them in a freezer bag, so that when it got cold, we could throw them in a pot of chili. When I went back into the house, I washed all the peppers and then patted them dry. I decided the best way to prepare the onions was to cut off the stem, slice them down the middle, and then scoop out the seeds. As I was doing this, I realized my hands were starting to burn a little bit, so I put the peppers aside and washed my hands, and then started cutting the peppers again. And as I was cutting the peppers, the pain increased, so I stopped, washed my hands again, this time with soap, and I got a brush to scrub off the pepper juice. I then dried my hands, and I realized that the pain was just increasing. It was awful. So I tried to figure out what to do when I decided to grab a bowl of ice water and soak my hands in that. It made it feel so much better. After having my hands in the ice water for about an hour, I was so bored. So I took my hands out of the water, dried them off, put some lotion on, but oh my gosh, the lotion burned so much. So I hurried and washed my hands really fast, dried them off, and stuck them back in the ice water. It was so much better. Finally, my friend came home, and she asked me what I had done, and I told her that I had been cutting these peppers, and my hands were burning, and so I asked her if she knew anything to help. And she said that she didn't, so I asked her to call urgent care to ask the nurse if she had any advice for making this burning sensation go away. So my friend went to go call the urgent care. At this time, 3-4 hours had passed, and I was sick and tired of having my hands in there. My fingertips looked like raisins. Finally, my friend came back and said that the nurse had told her to put meat tenderizer on the burn. So I thought this was weird, but I went ahead and did it anyway. So I went to the cabinet and got out the meat tenderizer and put it on my hands, but it burnt like salt in a wound. I ended up having my hands in the ice water for 5 or 6 hours. And my body was so tired. And I tried to figure out what I was going to do for going to sleep that night. So I realized the best solution was to sleep at the foot of the bed and stick the ice water on a stand behind my head. So I laid down and put my hands above my head in the ice water. I thought I would probably have some problem falling asleep in this awkward position, but I actually didn't. I fell right asleep. I guess my body was just so exhausted. Well, about 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, I woke up and I realized that the burning sensation was gone. But as soon as I opened my eyes, the burning started again. So I hurried and put my hands back in the ice water and went back to sleep. When I woke up in the morning, the burning was gone. I was so grateful. From now on, if I ever decide to cut peppers ever again, I'm going to wear rubber gloves. I definitely learned my lesson.